what people probably the match people want to see the most right now is probably you and Nicky Rodriguez. I mean, let's like, what's your thoughts on Nicky, that match? I know you guys, if people don't know, you guys had bad blood for quite a bit.
Well, I mean, I've already beaten him twice. I submitted him once. And he called me out because after he won that thing, and he like wanted to try to call my bluff, because I tell Nicky Rod like twice a year, like on WhatsApp. He'll post something, and I'll be like, hey, we can just fist fight if you want. And then he's just like, I don't want any part of that. So he called me out, and I told him previously, like on a direct like WhatsApp message, like, I'm not going to acknowledge your existence ever again. Like unless you want to fist fight in the parking lot until one of us is dead, I'm not talking about you. So of course he like wanted to call me out and make it like I was afraid of him.
A big public thing.
So I was just like, I'm going to say this once. So I said, if we're going to compete, this is what it's going to be. You let me know. If you don't let me know, I'm not talking about you anymore. And of course, I called his bluff, and he hasn't responded.
Oh, so he hasn't responded. He called you out for $1 million match. And
he called me out. I agreed. He's like, oh, call me out. We're going to, bet $1 million, and we're going to do it on B Team YouTube channel. And I was like, you're a fucking loser, and you don't make any of the rules. If you want to fight me, it's going to be how I want to fight, because I'm the guy. You're not the guy.
Yeah, that's true. You're the A list right now.
I've won in every rule set. I've won every tournament. Like, you've never even... What have you won? Like, you won an EBI, you won a CJI in the first year. And the one thing that people don't talk about is everyone's looking at his CJI performance. If you look at who he fought in the like the minus 80 was a really stacked division. The plus 80, he fought Adam Bradley and he fought Felipe Andrew in the semifinals and the finals. Adam Bradley is a guy who couldn't even win the trials to get to ADCC. And Felipe Andrew is a guy who had competed at ADCC and he got submitted first round. Like he fought two guys who couldn't make it, either couldn't make it to ADCC or couldn't make it out of the first day at ADCC. And everyone's like, this guy's the second coming of Christ. And I'm just like, no, you people are fucking idiots.